Listen, nobody, not even the president, will tell me I have to do anything. It's a free country. If you want a letter, if you want to invite me,
invite him and then you will.
I'm his chief of staff.
When Nigeria was under colonial rule, a few Scotsmen and Englishmen were sent to run the country. Okay? They come to Nigeria for short-term duties as district officers, permanent secretaries, blah, 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 governors, governor general, and so on. So, what do they need? They need a big house in the GRA with 2 bedrooms, paid for by the government, with servants, cooks, and so on, because they knew that they would be going back to England. So there was no mortgage system in Nigeria. They had mortgage systems in England. They bought their little flats in England to go back to. But they had these huge houses in Ikoyi and Enugu GRA and Kaduna GRA here in Nigeria, which were paid for by the government. The electricity was paid for by the government. The water was paid for by the government. The houses were free. Why? Because Nigeria was not intended to be their permanent home.
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to this Facebook page and YouTube channel. Guys, wonder shall never end. El-Rufai has been arrested. El-Rufai has been arrested. Since El-Rufai left APC, you guys know El-Rufai and Tinubu, they've been having this their banter, you know. Bro, since El-Rufai left APC, this man has been spilling out a lot of truths. But this time, there is a video I want to play for you guys to see what happened on this video. How El-Rufai exposed what the UK did to Nigeria. Exposed everything about Tinubu. On this video, you will hear for yourself. After this video, El-Rufai tweeted they will arrest him very soon. We saw on internet today that El-Rufai was picked up from the airport. Take your time and watch this video, see what happened. Please do me a favor, share this video, I beg you. Watch, then we'll come back.
Listen, nobody, not even the president, will tell me I have to do anything. It's a free country. If you want a letter, if you want to invite me,
invite him and then you will.
I'm his chief of staff.
Ba wanda isa sai a je gida. He's our leader. Nothing will happen.
When Nigeria was under colonial rule, a few Scotsmen and Englishmen were sent to run the country. Okay? They come to Nigeria for short-term duties as district officers, permanent secretaries, blah, 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 governors, governor general, and so on. So, what do they need? They need a big house in the GRA with 2 bedrooms, paid for by the government, with servants, cooks, and so on, because they knew that they would be going back to England. So there was no mortgage system in Nigeria. They had mortgage systems in England. They bought their little flats in England to go back to. But they had these huge houses in Ikoyi and Enugu GRA and Kaduna GRA here in Nigeria, which were paid for by the government. The electricity was paid for by the government. The water was paid for by the government. The houses were free. Why? Because Nigeria was not intended to be their permanent home. The permanent home was the United Kingdom. And in the UK, they had a functioning mortgage system in which anyone with a job can borrow buy a house and pay over 25 years. So the British colonialists never established a mortgage system in Nigeria. And even when Nigerians began to join the senior service, as they called it then, they had a staff housing loan scheme just for civil servants. There was no general mortgage system that everyone could draw upon. Now, on attaining independence, what our founding fathers ought to have done was to dismantle that structure of the elite living in the GRA, in big houses, disconnected from the rest, and with the government paying for their houses. In the entire United Kingdom today, only 2 government officials have government housing. The Prime Minister in number 10 and the Chancellor of the Exchequer in number 12, Downing Street. Every other minister, every other legislator gets a mortgage and buys his house or rents his flat. That is what they have in England. That is what they have had for the past 200 years. Yet in Nigeria, they had a different system. And our founding fathers did not deem it fit to dismantle that system. They just replaced the white people. So what does that mean for you and me? What it means is that till today, Nigeria has no mortgage system. Until today, you cannot own your own house unless you can pay cash. We tried to do something like that in Abuja. We did a pilot when we sold federal government houses. And the reason why we sold 30,000 federal government houses in Abuja was actually to force Nigeria to have a mortgage system. Because we felt that if the elites don't have easy housing, they will sit and come up with a mortgage system that everyone else will benefit from. That was the idea. Of course, it was a pilot. After we left, it was dismantled, and here we are. So, we did not build a nation, and I just gave you the mortgage system as one example. Our founding fathers maintained the regions, maintained the divisions, because it benefited them politically. I know it is not politically correct to say that Ahmadu Bello, Azikiwe, and Awolowo did something wrong, but they did. They did not work hard enough to build a nation. They maintained what they found and benefited politically from it. Contrast that example with Tanzania, where Julius Nyerere took a country as diverse as Nigeria and wielded it into a nation. You would never meet a Tanzanian who would tell you, I'm from this part of Tanzania. You say, I'm Tanzanian. Okay? They all speak Kiswahili. Even if they have their little languages, they have suppressed that and elevated Swahili. We didn't do that in Nigeria. So we didn't build a nation. Instead, we built an entitlement culture. I'm a Nigerian, I deserve this. Have you earned it? No, I deserve it. And this entitlement culture just got worse. In my lifetime, I've seen it escalate. And it is a problem. Unfortunately for you young people, it is your inheritance. It may be our mistakes and the mistakes of our fathers, but it is your inheritance. So what are you going to do about it? How do we build a nation out of the current situation we have of division? And if you want to see how divided Nigeria is, please visit my Facebook page. If I post good morning on my Facebook page, all those named Audu, Musa, Mohammed will say, excellent statement, very profound, good morning. And all those named Chidi, Chuku, Olu will say, stupid man, Boko Haram. Okay? Have you earned it? No, I deserve it. And this entitlement culture just got worse. In my lifetime, I've seen it escalate. And it is a problem. Unfortunately for you young people, it is your inheritance. It may be our mistakes and the mistakes of our fathers, but it is your inheritance. So what are you going to do about it? how do we build a nation out of the current situation we have of division? And if you want to see how divided Nigeria is, please visit my Facebook page. If I post good morning on my Facebook page, all those named Audu, Musa, Mohammed will say, excellent statement, very profound, good morning. And all those named Chidi, Chuku, Olu will say, stupid man, Boko Haram. Okay? And 85% of the demographic that follows me is aged between 18 and 34. 85%. It is you that think and speak like that. So we have a problem. And unless we build a nation out of what we now have, we are not likely to make much progress.
Wow. Thank God. El-Rufai left APC and started making sense. The man come up for APC, his sense activates. You see, when you are in APC, you lost it. You lost it. Like what is going on right now in Nigeria. Now they don't go arrest this man. They don't arrest him. Them don't arrest her. I believe you guys know what this man is trying to say. Our forefathers, they fucked up what they did, but them don't want to make this whole thing repeat itself again. That's why he's trying to tell us we need to do the right thing. In recent, they did not build a nation. They built their own states. You know, their tribes that they build. I'm in Nigeria. He's in Nigeria. But all of us get different languages. We divide us. Go to Tanzania. Go to Burkina Faso. All of them speak one language. But in Nigeria, bro, forget that thing. So that is what we are trying to change now. We want to kick out Tinubu. Britain, they don't want the betterment of Nigeria. They ask, now, no, these people. You see this land, they are suffering. Now, oh God, and because our leaders fucked up. Nigeria is the best country to live in. You see this country where me I did so. This country, bro, forget that thing. All of them, they are living on mortgage. Yeah, they are living on mortgage, like mortgage. Now we. Now we they pay cash for this country. Anything we want to pay cash. Maybe okay, so one buy us now. We'll say okay, we'll still follow them. This is the buy mortgage. But you see, like this car where I buy so, bro, not cash. But if they won't buy car, now mortgage. Yes. They see the government make it easy for them. But Nigeria, our government failed to do all these things. Why? Because they don't want the citizens benefit from the country. Only them alone. Imagine, in short, I make I just forget this, but I just want to let you know something. El-Rufai, this man is saying it the way it is now. Yes. They talk on the way it be now. Why arresting El-Rufai, Tinubu? You know, join NPC, so let him talk. Let this man say what he have in his mind. Let him say it. So stop going after him. Let him be. Tinubu. I told her, if you do APC, they would pluck off your brain, put sansan or witty, it's not that they will put for your brain. Until you come out for APC before your brain will work well. But if you do APC, your brain will work well. That's just it. That's how I end this video. Please share. Share this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. As you do so, God bless you. See you guys in my next video. Stay safe, guys, and bye-bye.